For millions of years, the sun has been worshipped as a deity, feared as a destroyer, and studied as a source of endless fascination, but have you ever imagined that one day a part of the sun will break? And if does, what will be its effect on our solar system? So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a journey to the heart of our solar system and beyond. The sun has always fascinated astronomers, and now, a new development has baffled the scientists. A huge part of the sun broke off of its surface and created a tornado-like swirl around its north pole. Though scientists are trying to analyze how this occurred, the video of the development has absolutely stunned the space community. Let's have a look on the footage. The remarkable phenomenon was caught by NASA's James Webb Telescope and shared on Twitter by Dr. Tammy Theskov, a space weather forecaster. Scientists are also little concerned about the development, as this can be part of solar flares which are emitted by the sun and usually result in affecting communication systems on the Earth. According to experts, unusual activity typically occurs at the sun's 55-degree latitudes once every 11-year solar cycle, but this incident is stumping the researchers. The sun's 11-year cycles coincide with fluctuations in the sun's magnetic field. When the field is at its weakest at the poles, the magnetic poles switch places. At this point, the magnetic field's polarity also reverses, making it superactive, also known as its solar maximum. Currently, we're nearing solar maximum, and scientists say it could happen in July 2025. But such predictions are hard to make, for each solar cycle is different from the others. But since its beginning in 2019, this solar cycle has gone beyond expectations. Before we move further, we have to know what is a solar prominence. A solar prominence, which is also known as a filament when viewed against the solar disk, is a large, bright feature extending outward from the sun's surface. Prominences are anchored to the sun's surface in the photosphere, and extend outwards into the sun's hot outer atmosphere, called the corona. Many other filament tearaways have been observed in the past, but not like this though. Solar physicist Scott McIntosh from the U.S. National Center for Atmospheric Research, who has been observing the sun for decades, trying to understand its cycles, told that he had never seen a vortex like the one that occurred when a piece of the prominence broke away and was whipped into the solar atmosphere. While experts admit it probably has something to do with the sun's magnetic field, the rest remains a mystery because of humanity's limited view of its star. Scientists can only view the sun from the ecliptic plane, or the geometric plane that contains the orbit of Earth. The European Space Agency's Solar Orbiter mission, which is taking photos of the sun while raising its orbit beyond the ecliptic plane, might provide answers, but until then, researchers are left scratching their heads. Experts have observed solar projections fairly often, such as last year's solar flares that threatened to impact Earth. Such projections could disrupt GPS systems, power grids, and even radio signals, as warned by the researchers. Although there's no way to precisely predict how this solar vortex would affect our planet, just this month, the sun projected multiple powerful flares that disrupted communication on Earth. Although it appeared to be otherwise harmless, the sun is en route to reaching its peak of activity during the current 11-year cycle in 2025. Meanwhile, the predictions of McIntosh and his team more closely match the observed solar cycle till date than any other prediction. So this is the end of the video. If you have learned something from this video, then please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.